Did you see the 2016 jokes?
Yeah.
So is that justification to get slapped?
No, but
7 years later.
No,
not at all. But if it is true, what y'all were saying, that there was a conversation between what?
That's not verified with this whole story.
Oh, somebody making that shit up on Twitter.
It's one person said on Twitter, so you don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
If it's real, that's a different thing. I tend to believe it's not because, again, Chris Rock is aware of how thin he is. The motherfucker's swimming for exercise, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't fighting. You're not trying to fight a guy who played Ali.
And Dove was saying that Chris Rock has had a broken arm and that he's been like in a cast or in a sling for the last few months. Yeah. So it's possible that the arm ain't even working. He just took off the sling or whatever so he could deliver the jokes. Whoa. Now, I don't know if Will Smith knows this, but if he does, he's double pussy. Yeah. Because he knows that Chris ain't going to come back.
Yeah. I don't think Will knows that either, to be fair, but it's still a pussy move.
I mean, Chris Rock got to smash Jada.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, 100%.
Jada would do it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Let Will have the Oscar. You take home the Golden Globe.
Are you talking about her head?
Jada's head. Yeah.
Also, he got to smash the mother.
Oh, the mom is.
Yeah,
the mom is
like,
because she's the first vampire. Like, you take her out, and then all the others normalize.
You go to Will, be like, call me daddy now. Whoa. Actually, you got it.
Is it crazy that they let him stay the rest of the night?
It's fucking insane.
I couldn't believe it.
Let's get
That's insane.
Okay, I couldn't believe it.
That's where you call out Hollywood.
You do that shit. You do that shit. Oh, we going to talk about Hollywood because all these motherfuckers care about is their stupid fucking awards, and nothing else matters outside of it. I mean, they gave Roman Polanski an absentee award. This is the guy who's a legit pedophile, convicted, living in France where you could do that. Gave him an award. Half the people stood up clapping.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. These guys are
But the movie was fire.
Pieces of shit.
Shut up.
There's a little bit of Hollywood in you still.
Yeah, no, there's a little bit.
Say what? Was the penis that good?
Hey,
the guy wasn't even Jewish who played it.
You said penis.
Adrian Brody is definitely a Jew.
Oh, yes?
Is he? Yeah.
Is he?
I thought you
Just
said
because he
penis.
got a big nose, don't make him a Jew.
I literally thought he was Italian.
Could be Italian. I'm gonna look that up.
So, all right. The point is, he doesn't get kicked out. I mean, you do this in a basketball game, you're kicked out. You're suspended.
You do this anywhere you're kicked out.
Anywhere you're kicked out. You don't get kicked out there because we all know that they know he's going to win.
Yes.
Right? And they don't want to fuck up the live show. And they don't want to make a scene.
Yes.
And they don't want it to be bad.
I was assuming he would get kicked out and then they would give the award to somebody else.
100%.
They should have slapped our fucking presenter.
Son, it's crazy.
You ask this guy to come here and present an award,
and then he gets
attacked. Then the guy who
you
slaps him sits there and gets a fucking award at the end of the night, and people are going nuts for him.
It's foul. That's foul.
Crazy, dog.
And what's crazy is that he wasn't one of the hosts. Will Smith was nominated for the Oscar. He had the power before the award to say, I'm not showing up if Chris Rock is performing and roasting.
Right.
And
Or
blah,
you
blah,
hit
blah.
Chris and go, yo, if you say some shit about my girl, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Beforehand. And
Simple as that.
Like,
Do you think he knows
if
who
he said it to him already, he's assuming that.
If that's true.
If that's
We're
true.
assuming some random tweets are true.
Sure.
That's not verified in any way, shape, or form.
But
We
I
all
think it's
know.
safe to assume that he probably didn't like that he was making fun of his girl at the 2016 shits.
Yeah, but I also don't know if Will said anything.
Yo, son.
Will's the kind of guy
Yeah,
who
he
let
might
his
not
wife
have.
fuck somebody else and stay with her.
But he should have.
The question on Twitter seems to be, why is Will Smith so upset about a joke about his wife?
Go on.
And not his wife hooking up with other guys?
Oh, okay.
That should be the thing that makes you more upset. And I think Tom Segura even said it like, we know who you really want to slap, but you can't slap that person. So you're slapping the people that are talking shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know what goes on in their private house. I think they have an open marriage. It's pretty clear. People know girls Will has fucked. And the fact that the public knows that, I think he's probably fucked 10 times more.
So then why does he slap Chris Rock? Because he's that protective of his wife?
Fed up. He's
Fed up
been
why?
the
But
he's
fed
been
up
the
why? But
punching
fed up
bag.
why?
He's been the punching bag for the past 3 years.
Why is he the punching bag if it's an open marriage?
No, because
Why can't he talk about how open he is?
I think honestly he's doing that to protect his wife.
That's what we're saying. Everything's to protect his wife, and his wife ain't protecting him. His wife is out there like, yeah, we had an entanglement. Yeah, this. She wasn't even. Yo, when you watch that, she wasn't even remorseful. She wasn't even remorseful. Like she was almost angry that he brought it up.
When he says entanglement and he questions the word, she gets irritated. She's
Yeah.
like, that's what I said. Entanglement. Like, bitch, you cheated, bro.
No, it's nothing wrong.
Even if it wasn't cheating, you know I look stupid
Yeah.
And you out here angry that I brought up that you fucked up. We supposed to keep this on the low. You couldn't control and keep it on the low. And I
I'm the
look
one
stupid. And you angry at me?
I'm the one getting embarrassed, and then I call you out on wording, and you get, yeah, that's what I said. No,
Nah.
it's not what you said.
I agree with you guys.
She
100%.
could be a witch, bro.
Nah.
She could be a
Yeah.
witch, dude.
I agree with you
mean
guys.
that.
You know what
She
take
floated or
this
she
out there?
sank. We don't know.
There's only one way.
Yeah.
You know what take that's
Y'all
out
never
there?
seen them on an island.
This is a bit of a cucky take, but it's out there that he is in an emotionally abusive relationship. And that's why he cares so much about what she thinks
Akash.
and her reaction to something.
Akash, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Please.
Would an emotionally abusive person date someone who's like 25 years younger than them, get into a relationship with them?
That's a good point. No, that's a
Like-
good point. Well, he's not like getting out of he's not like a drug addict or anything.
Yeah,
help him
like
get
would the
sober.
emotionally abusive person do that? Maybe.
yeah,
You think
maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
controlling emotionally abusive person might get in a relationship with someone fresh off a drug habit, that's needing. You think maybe they would do that? Of course, she's emotionally
Yeah,
abusive, bro.
yeah. Okay, so I don't understand how that's not coming up more. And it's Will. The fact that he's being celebrated for this is fucking mind-boggling.
Who's being celebrated?
Dude, it is 50-50.
It's
Will is
50-50.
being celebrated.
Oh, word?
It's 50-50.
Yeah. If you talk about my wife, and it's a lot of the same people who
Ain't
talk
nobody
about.
talking about your wife because your wife keep her mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very simple. Like, all of us got girls, we got wives. We are choosing not to make them public figures.
Yeah.
They are choosing not to make our lives public.
Yes.
Maybe you get little shots of our life,
Yeah.
but it's not every little fucking bit of trials and tribulations that we
Yes.
go through. They want that.
Context matters. Your wife is not his wife.
You want to talk about alopecia, about your struggle with alopecia and how you're getting over it and all that stuff, but then you don't want the world to also talk about it.
Yeah.
That's
you
not
can
how
joke
the world
about it,
works.
but nobody else
But
can.
it's a disorder.
What
What
does
does
that
that
mean?
mean?
You retarded. We talk about you.
Yeah, but I could take it. And it's like, I told you guys that because I know the jokes are going to come. But it's like,
If you are going
just because
to-
she's talking about her
She's
alopecia
monetizing it. She's not just talking about it. She's monetizing it, saying on a thing she gets paid on, I just have to laugh at it.
That's still-
I'm going to watch that and say the bitch could take a joke then.
I don't know. It's still not the okay to make fun of a disorder, bro.
Yeah, and
And it's some-
100%.
And one that probably affects her every day.
He also didn't say,
Like I have alopecia, but it was from stress and sleep when I wasn't sleeping at all, and I had fucking crop circles in my motherfucking head,
That's true. I remember that.
and I had to fucking shave and just do fine hairstyles where I can hide it and shit. Like that shit was annoying to deal with.
That's
It was sensitive. It sucked. If you
hilarious,
guys made no, but
That is
Drew
funny.
knew about that, and Drew didn't make jokes.
Yeah.
Well,
because
because
it
I'm
was
very
so-
sensitive to hair loss.
But I'm just saying,
I'm saying
like,
men lose our hair all the time. We're supposed to be sensitive about a girl doing that's equality.
I'm just saying, you take shots
Welcome.
at everything.
I do take shots at
So
everything.
the fact that you didn't do that, you felt like, hey, maybe I shouldn't take a shot
That's
at that.
not it. It's because you were working like 22 hours a day and I felt bad. I
That
didn't want
too,
you to
maybe.
stop that. I
That-
actually
that
cared more that you worked 22 hours a day than you had hair.
Yeah.
no, that changes things. If
Well.
I had known you had alopecia, I'd have definitely made fun of you a lot more.
Yeah. Why didn't you tell us? That would
No, but
I'll be honest, I thought his name is short for alopecia.
Two
Like,
hit- no.
we call him Al. Like, I really did think that for a long time.